to the Wakaru YouTube channel. My name's Juan. In this series, I'll be discussing trending blockchain, Web3 and cryptocurrency news. Without further ado, let's get this show on the road and prepare for a serious phase throughout. To open things up in the latest news, Japan's biggest bank, Mitsubishi UFJ Financial Group, started talks to issue its own stablecoin using its blockchain platform, Progma. Stablecoins are designed to have a stable price, typically around $1, through being pegged to a commodity, cryptocurrency, or their supply being regulated by algorithms. Japan became one of the first major economies to introduce a legal framework around stablecoins. The legislation, which came into effect on the 1st of June, states it must be pegged to the yen, other legal tenders, and guarantee redemption to the holders at face value. MUFG wants to issue stablecoins using Progma, which is tied to foreign currencies, including the US dollar. Progma is a security token issuance and management platform. MUFG in talks with companies to use their platform to mint tokens, building a cross-chain platform partnering up with other banks. Stablecoins have periodically lost their pegs. In May 2022, a token known as Terra USD lost its peg, costing 40 billion. That's one expensive L. Since then, regulators have stepped up the scrutiny of stablecoins, which I'd hope so. Another multinational financial services firm, JPM, starts Euro blockchain payments for corporate clients. By expanding one of the most high-profile projects to bring blockchain technology into traditional banking, they will introduce euro-denominated payments for corporate clients using its JPM coin. The JPM coin, which launched in 2019, went live for euro transactions on the 21st of June, in which the first payment was made by German industrial manufacturing conglomerate Siemens AG. JPM has used their platform to process $300 billion since its first launch, which isn't even a droplet compared to the almost $10 trillion processed each day. The system allows clients to transfer dollars to euros to JP Morgan accounts around the world using blockchain. JPM coin payments operate constantly, unlike traditional transactions which are only processed in business hours. Corporate treasurers could use the system to better manage liquidity by initiating payments just before they're due. Several of JP Morgan's competitors are pursuing blockchain and digital asset projects. Goldman Sachs unveiled their digital asset platform in November, starting a huge pissing contest. Volatility Shares, an investment advisor company that provides exchange-traded funds specifically for volatile market conditions, applies to the SEC to release a 2x leveraged Bitcoin future exchange-traded fund. That's a mouthful. This will make it possible for people to invest in ETFs that have Bitcoin as an asset, and they are capable of providing 2x the gain on this Bitcoin. The SEC is approved, so Volatility Shares 2x Bitcoin Strategy ETF is the first leveraged ETF available in the United States after it went live on the 27th of June. This will come amid BlackRock, an investment company, making a surprise filing for a spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund. What are ETFs? What are they though? Yeah. Exchange traded funds are funds traded on exchanges, generally tracking a specific index. Obviously, BlackRock said it would be finalising a surveillance agreement with Coinbase, addressing one of the main objectives the SEC has when rejecting EFTs in the past. Despite this, an executive at BlackRock sees the institutional adoption of DeFi many years away. DeFi, short for decentralized finance, is an umbrella term used to describe financial services on public blockchains. The executive also stated, and I quote, "Not that I'm pessimistic, I just live in a highly regulated space." Moving on to the US Supreme Court, which has sided with Coinbase Global Incorporated in a 5-4 vote, ruling for arbitration. Abraham Bolesky filed a class action on behalf of Coinbase users, alleging that the online cryptocurrency platform failed to replace funds fraudulently taken from users' accounts. After he said the platform should have compensated him for $31,000 he lost when he gave a scammer access to his account. Nah, he definitely just bought something he shouldn't have and it never made it through customs. But since it's Coinbase,
I guess we'll never know.
User agreement provides for dispute resolution through binding arbitration. Therefore, Coinbase filed a motion to compel it. Arbitration agreements are commonplace in the crypto industry, as well as retail businesses with large customer bases. In the last 2 decades, the Supreme Court has bolstered the power of companies to enforce arbitration agreements between customers and employees. This comes just weeks after Binance, another crypto company, gets charged with securities violations such as misleading investors and other serious financial crimes. The SEC are coming down on crypto in 2023 as they increase scrutiny on audits, causing cryptocurrencies to fail securing approval, derailing their efforts to go public. That's all for this week. If you want to see massive improvements, stick around and subscribe. Furthermore, if you want to learn a thing or two, join Mert with his Learn with Wakaru series where he's discussing how to use oracles. Lastly, hit up our socials, links in the description below.